Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming bringing you guys episode number 20 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys can see up on screen, we're going to go into this episode, jump straight into that Division 7 decider game. It's the last game on Division 7, and either way guys, we're going to get promotion, but I'm fetching that championship title, which I really want to get because it's 1,000 coins more, which I believe, will help us out a little bit on this road to getting this journey team. Now, you guys know the journey team, I'll get it out possibly in the next episode in a foothead link, or I'll actually feature it in the video, so you guys get to see exactly which players I'm going for this year, and also some of their prices, because they are going to be quite expensive. Now, up on screen, our first opponent for the final game of Division 7 is going to be running a 4-2-3-1. I remember him having Lukaku, and my friend told me Mignolet is weak against free long shots. I thought, may as well test it out as soon as the game started, and it almost did pull off over there. But Callahan getting a bit unlucky to find the post after a great save from Mignolet, fingertip save, and Lukaku, guys, he scored 2 for Belgium on the last international they had, and there he goes, scoring a goal straight away, kind of outpacing my new defender, Kwan. So, a bit irritating on that side, but a little bit of a dummy from Borja Valero, and that falls straight down to Giovinco, who managed to get that straight into the keeper. Now, look at this, guys, Thomas Rositzky managing to run and outpace all my players, and then go and score one from the edge of the box, which left me completely questioning what happened to my defense in that first half. So I had to come back with a different game plan and a little bit stronger over here. Muriel, look at that nice back heel to Sebastian. Giovinco gonna finish that one off in the 90th to get us back a little bit, but that's how the game does end, and it does end 2-1 to my opponent. So, looking at the stats, guys, over there, you can see I pretty much dominated him in possession. Well, we was almost a bit even, but I'd say I had a little bit on the upper side, and also had a few more shots and a couple more on target. So, we'll just stick with the 4,000 coins, and we're going to try getting on some more things. Now, guys, I'm going to get a trading video out possibly tomorrow, or maybe later on today. It's just completely dependent on what I've got to upload, because I've got to get a clubs with subs, a reasonable squad builder, another journey video. I've got quite a few different videos, guys, which I'm preparing at the moment. So you can see over here now, we decided to go into the Champion Shield, and that is the online tournament. So I wanted to have a little bit of a go before my luck in that game mode not been so great. I've been faring better on seasons, primarily because I just don't like the over-competitive side of playing tournaments. Now, you can see my opponents running that 4-4-2 British Premier League side, and I'm thinking, guys, now this is the question of the day. Should I sell my Liga Portuguesa side and go and buy a BPL side, British Premier League side? Let me know down below. Leave yes if I should sell them, and leave no if I should keep them. Now, I'd like to know your guys' feedback, because it would be really appreciative if I, whether to actually keep my team or maybe just sell them on, because there is a few BPL players, a few 5-star skillers I'd like to try, and you guys know I like to mess around with a bit of skill. Now, you can see over there the ball does fall down to Muller and tries to finesse it, but since the patch, guys, it's not been the same. It's been a little bit okay, but nonetheless, you got to keep trying, and your player has to have a good curve stat. Now, Caliguri going to pick up the deflection off the keeper and make it at this point. I believe it was, we pick up a goal, so it was not too bad over there in the 27th minute. But our opponent was going to bounce back straight away, finding a through ball into Young. Absolute nice through ball over there, and he does get the outside foot shot to pick himself back up and get a 2-1 lead over us over there. And into the 45th minute we go, finding a nice through ball straight into Cacao. And I thought, you know what, better than doing anything than going near post is crisscrossing the keeper. Now, for those of you guys who don't know the crisscross, it's where you're looking to go at the near post and then you go over to the far post, and it just tends to work this game. It's just, I don't know if it's the logic chip on the goalkeepers, but it pulls off much more nicely. Now here, try to do the same thing again, but that creeps past the far post, and then here you guys can see we find a nice through ball into Draxler, managed to keep himself onside, and that one also goes just outside that far post. So I thought, maybe far post is getting a little bit dangerous out there, and then he does make a tackle with Young, finessing it straight past my keeper, and Young was looking to be a menacing player. I might have to go and pick him up for a British Premier League side in maybe the upcoming episodes, but Schlaudroff going to give us a goal over there in the 60th minute, which he is an absolute classy player, guys. I cannot stress this guy enough. He's a centre forward, but by all means pick him up and try him in your squad, and you'll definitely not regret it. But we find a nice ball over there. It does go from Schlaudroff, sadly, into Cacao. Nice chest before the keeper can even jump to it, and the Cacao has already lobbed it over him to put it in the back of the net, making it 4-3. And you guys can see straight from kickoff, I wanted to show you guys the way that it was going to play out. Now, Caligari making a really nice tackle. Gonna play a bit of 1-2 with Kakao, and these two seem to be pairing up very nicely on the team, but he does do that jump over animation, which I wasn't, too happy about when I saw it, because last year in FIFA 13, that led to a lot of people losing the ball, but it was not as overpowered, guys, as it was, last year was actually kind of really bad, so it did act against people. But Draxler using that dribbling to find the back of the net over there, and we do pick up a 5-3 win, so not too bad all in all. Pick up a nice win over there, and I decided, you know what, that was enough practice. Maybe I should jump back into seasons. Division 6 going to be the first game, so you guys can see over here that's the team, and went away for a bit from my console because I wanted to give it a little bit of a break. And you guys can see over here, we have sold on a Deadeye, a Catalyst for 3,200, and you guys can see all the items I've listed up are chemistry styles and a few position modifiers, but I've listed them all up a little bit higher than what they go for, around about 1,000 coins higher. Reason for that is if I list them all together, it'll prevent them from actually, going out. So basically, I want to make more profit than making very little profit or making what I should do. So I actually went and made, actually got a Mycon from SJH Sports, guys. If you don't know him, he's another YouTuber around 2,600 subs. He was doing a giveaway in his live stream, and I was guessing numbers, and I guessed the right number, so I managed to pick that up, and I was literally one number off picking up a Luigi Buffon, who would have been perfect for our Serie A side, but I was one number off. So sadly, we will not be able to have Buffon. I'll probably just trade up to him and probably get a few more coins, as you guys can see. We're just going to try making as many coins, and I do want to be at 100k before the end of the month. So October, guys, by the end, I want to have that 100k looking quite nice. Now you can see over there on the transfers targets, I left it for an hour because I wasn't in the mood to play, and when we came back, we sold a shadow card for 5,500. Crazy stuff, but I have listed almost quite a few of them for that around about the same price. We sold Mycon on, which is a quite an easy 1,700, and then we also sold another chemistry style, so making some nice profit, guys, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, if many of you guys have invested in chemistry styles and haven't sold them when you bought them for around about under 1,000, under 900 coins, I definitely recommend probably listing them up for around about 5,000 to 8,000 coins. And when you do that, guys, if everyone does that, the market will go back up in those certain items, so it'll be kind of beneficial. Everyone will be making a profit, and I think that's the best way about going about it, instead of people undercutting to make only, say, 500 coins. My logical side, guys, is we should bring that market back up to play. Now we're going to go in for our first game of Division 6, and I was going to go with my Bundesliga side. They are my favourite team, and we've got quite a few good players. Now I'm going to settle with my home kit, possibly because it's my favourite one, and we do get matched up with a silver side, which is a 4-1-2-1-2 League 1 side, I believe. And looking at that centre back over there, guys, he's got 94 strength, and he also looks like a Urukai from Lord of the Rings, so kind of a scary guy over there as well, but he's meant to be really good in the game. He's got really good strength ability to muscle people off the ball, and you guys can see there, keeping me away straight away. However, Kakao going to get a bit lucky and use his acceleration to our advantage, get it to the back post of Muller, and completely confusing the keeper over there to get us the 1-0 lead in the 3rd minute. Now, I thought this game was going to be plain sailing, and, initially for the first few minutes, it was quite fun. You can see over there trying to finesse shot, just trying to get a really skillful goal over there, but over here with Draxler, but it didn't pull off that overhead. So trying to have a few cheeky shots on this guy, but he did pull out the really quick play with his upfront players, and he does go and make it 1-1 over there in the 27th minute. So kind of, regretting my point over here, and we had to go get the lead because I didn't want to lose for first game of Division 6. It's kind of an important thing to win all the games. And you can see over there Draxler on his left foot, 5-star weak foot, putting that one home, and that takes us into half-time with the lead of 2-1. Now, overall, we had a much better game. You can see possession, shot-wise, pretty much almost doubled my opponents in the shot side, but we're going to find a nice through ball over the top to Schlaudroff from Trashk, and you can see over here just cutting through. Now, that's I'd say a really easy thing in this game, guys. When a player is moving at the same speed as you, if you just press the LB or the LT, depending on which console you guys are on, it'll be L1 or L2, you can really just stop dead in your tracks and move your direction. But my opponent passed it out to me initially. He didn't learn from the mistake, and I had to go and punish him with a beautiful finesse shot from Kakao to give us, I believe, a 3-1 lead at this point. Now, I'm going to show you guys the whole thing from his kickoff straight after I scored. So I wanted to go with a bit of skill, and you guys can see how smooth Draxler is. He's an incredible player in the game, and I definitely say if you guys haven't got Draxler, give him a go as well. Him and Schlaudroff and Kakao are literally a menacing 3 up front. Now, this is my new corner tactic for this year, guys. Look at this power on the shot. It's just incredible. So I believe we get another corner over there. Nothing really did develop from it. And then my opponent decided to rage quit just before the game ended. And I was not entirely sure why they would do that, considering there's literally a minute left. But, nonetheless, guys, we will pick up our first points of Division 6 with a nice win. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. By all means, drop it a like and subscribe if you're new here for more daily FIFA 14 content. Guys, there will be another video later today, but this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.